Alrighty. We're just kind of waiting on the event. We've gotten almost all the transmog items. I think we're missing like 2 pets and some mounts, but we want the gear. We've gotten like everything but gear pieces. I think we've gotten 3 gear pieces and everything else is transmog. The other day we got 3 trinkets though. We got the DPS one. We got the tank one, whatever this is. I don't even know. And we got the healing one, it looks like. Nearby player and enemy deaths grant you a lost soul. This is like a PvP one or something. It's kind of interesting. Is that a hunter? Wow, that looks really... He looks cool. Yeah, he looks really cool. Be cool if you could have weapons with 3 sockets again. Oh, we could go do this after this, so that's good. That lines up great. Yeah, that actually lines up perfect. Because we're like halfway to our mount. We got 61. So the Arcane rotation, it looks like you don't... So you keep Nether Tempest up on burst, but outside of that, if you're low mana, like lower than 20%, you start maintaining it again. Or you put it on the target. That's kind of what I figured out with the Nether Tempest. So you don't want to maintain it all the fucking time, basically. It's during burst windows. Maybe mini burn. And then, like, when you're low on mana.
Champions.
Yeah.
I am glad you are here. We must resolve a rift in time. The creatures you see here belong to a different time way. Prepare yourself. We must deal with this incursion. Then, we will fix what is broken.
I need to just put Arcane Explosion on the 7 key in my mount form. Good idea, actually. moved my mount key from Z. I have it here mostly. The only reason it's on Z now is because like I wanted to use this and I was too lazy to make another ring. Yeah, we're definitely not getting much prog here. In terms of crystals, we have a total of 21k though, so that's kind of hype. 21,000 crystals in my collection. Damn, we lagging hard, aren't we?
It is too far away.
Minions of the Black Empire have found a way to our world. Deal with them.
Deal with them. I love the way these guys look.
Machines are on the move. Stop them. We will need something special for this task. We shall achieve our goal together.
Am I supposed to step on these things? I am. Yeah, I was hoping I'd get a quest from that or something. I need like one more quest for both ends. That would be like super hype, you know?
I cannot use that item.
I was about to say, did my mana gem really not craft? Also, this trinket we have, the Nefarian one, is pretty good for Arcane specifically. It's not terrible. It's in the middle of the pack instead of being like literally bottom tier for the other two specs.
The next step will require something ingenious.
Ingenious. What is this? We need to deactivate it. Oh, I can't help anymore, can I? No, I wanted my rep. Okay, we got it anyways, cool. That was a fun, I like that one. That one's fun. I haven't gotten that one before. Mm-hmm. I see.
It is locked. It is locked.
Machines rule this timeway. Its denizens know only logic, knowledge, and efficiency. Flesh and blood have no place here. We must isolate this timeway from our world. We have little time to do so. Here is the source of our troubles. A fractured causality. Time to strike it down.
Fingers crossed for an actual piece of gear, boys. Although I wouldn't mind more transmog either.
Keep fighting, adventurers. We have almost done it.
Dude, everyone's dying. Oh god. Oh, enough people died to where I can cast spells though. Ooh. We got our first mount from this. Let's go. We actually got a mount. Wild. So that saves us 3k crystals. Yeah, we got big doggy. That's hype. Alright, we got a mount at least. They made that set of gear pretty hard to get, huh? I mean, we should have 3 dilated time capsules tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but like on Reset Tuesday. Because I think you get 1 a week. Alright, let's do the storm event, and then let's do the daily that I do up here every day. I want to try and hit 4 or 5. I don't know if we're going to hit that today or not, but we might.
Primalist forces are threatening our allies in this area. Dispose of them.
What are we at? 4? Rip.
The Primalists are preparing to attack the temporal conflux. We must not allow them to gain access to the time portal. Disable their elemental portals. They are using them to empower a monster that is to be unleashed upon us. Though tread with caution. The storm has made the valley bitterly cold. Find
I don't think I can buff.
Warm
Oh, I can't. Rip. I keep thinking I can because they made it to where like Horde can play with Alliance, so now I just like try and buff everybody. It's weird. I'm dumb. I'm a big boofus. Cannot wait till we leave this place. These trains are like ridiculous lately.
It is still recharging.
Well done. The Primalists will attempt to open the portal once more, but we can aid in its defense.
recharging.
With you at our side, our enemies shall never succeed. Thank you.
I cannot use that item.
The portals are closed, but the Primalists have awoken their monster. Destroy it!
I need to get closer. It is not ready yet. is still recharging. I am out of rage.
Welcome. It has been so long. Aspects watch over you. Enjoy Valdrakin.
Yeah. Cool. We get pet charms and things. Bro, I wish I could, like, literally just refill it by pressing it, but I can't. It's kind of annoying. Wow, I have auto hammers on this guy. That's crazy. So, like, what do I call this? Do this Arcane 1. And then we'll do new loadout Arcane 2. So Arcane 2 will be our AoE. Let's just do like an M+1 and see what these people go. Very barrage heavy, it looks like. Indeed. Siphon Storm is just a staple. Playing Arcane without evocation in the first place just is kind of a weird choice. I wish this life thing would go away though. Sure, we'll just run with that. Honestly, I don't need this here anymore. So I need to get orders for these dragons.
The city's finest goods.
Are you sure you like coffee more than tea?
You'll find no better in the city.
Bag of spicy chips. Is that what it says? Better be. Spicy pet snacks. Let's go. Alright, so we found all of them. Now I need to just place the snacks. No! I made it. Okay, we're fine.
The Isles have awakened.
Alright, what was the other one?
Aspect's grace shine down on you.
A solid pet. Because he's a rock.
What do you seek? Be safe amongst these towers.
Oh, nice. We now have Iggy as a pet.
Welcome to the city of
Call Resident to-
dragons.
Call Raziana, so you can have adventures together.
The city awaits your return.
So we have to help him beat a pet battle, I guess. What is it called?
Valdraken welcomes all.
Sure. Oh god. I hope my pets can do it. I know I have a few that are maxed out, but God forbid, you know, I haven't done a single pet battle in Dragonflight. Like, oh.
Aspect's grace shine down.
Alright, let's just yellow it.
The river provides. Remember the Earth Mother's lesson.
Let's go. I shall defeat your ducks. I blow fire. Oh, he's level 1, dude. They made it so simple. That's nice. That's very nice of them to do. So, like, you could literally just have no good pets and probably still do this. So they basically made this for everyone, it looks like. Shit, I like that a lot. I thought this was gonna be, like, rough.
High Mountain stands.
Oh, I have to have Iggy on my team. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, Iggy. And then I got like some magic tokens. Can I just use it on him? Wrong pet type. No, I can't. Alright, well, Iggy's on my team.
What has the wind brought?
Okay. Bro, I'm gonna be real. I'm not really normally a fan of these type of quests, but like they did a really good job on these. So like I like S+, I approve. Like these quests are pretty good. Like no joke. They give pet charms, they give XP, they give you battle pets, they make you battle pet with the new battle pet, but they don't like make it like max level. It's level 1, and then you get like a little adventure buddy. That's like really cool. They're like really fun dailies to do in my opinion.
Glory to all flights.
So now we have this guy,
Aspects guide you.
which I think counts as a pet. Or no, he's actually just an item in my inventory. Oh, he is a pet. Oh, he is a pet. You're kidding me. Really? Wow. So you get like random little baby dragons that you can have with you. That's neat. Yeah, look at that. Check that out, dude. So we got 2 pets from that. He's a non-combat pet, though.
I never gave
Collect
up
red
hope.
dragon egg at the ruby life shrine, then hatch it at the ruby oath stone. So now we get a red one. So yeah, these are just like little fun pets.
Stand firm in your duty.
Dude. So now we gotta go hatch a red one, it looks like. Did he like... I think my dragon like disappeared, rip. Rip, 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 rip. Next one's in 22 minutes. So I gotta like go for it, you know? Oh my god!
Ouch! Careful, young one. Oh, can I help?
Mission successful. He shall ride on my head all the way back.
The waters flow once more. Waters nourish you.
And now we have to gather supplies for it because he's just wandering around.
Aspects watch over you. We protect the Isles.
Bruh. Am I blind?
For the glory of the dragons.
You don't sell supplies, my dude. You're a trainer as well? There's two
The
trainers
aspects
here?
of
What
the
the f- What the hell? Oh, it's just sitting on the table. Hope you're okay with me taking this. I literally just kind of go to the table and snag it. What am I doing? Am I just collecting stuff, or do I have to actually kill things? Oh, I have to actually kill things. Yeah, that does a lot more AoE damage when you take those talents, that's for sure. Holy shit. Night and day difference, you know? I still have 5 things I can spend in engineering. It's 21, so I am halfway there.
We safeguard the islands. I never gave up hope. May the flights protect.
What is it? What is its name? It's just a Ruby hashline? Oh, I guess it will gain a name as we do quests like this one. So this one wanted a cushion. This guy wanted rocks. And he has a little buddy, by the way. There's Iggy right there. So we'll probably do the same thing for this one.
Oh, you know just how nasty and confrontational those deep players can be, don't you? Soon they'll be swarming over Loam, unless someone clears out that cave.
Alright, let's try and get as many as he's done as possible so we can just move on. I think there's only 3 of them. So that should be like 300 rep. And then that'll be halfway to 17. I don't think we're hitting 17 this week, but we're already ahead one of our goal, so. There's that. Are they like, okay, there we go. I'm like, can I like get multiples or like see multiples at the same time? That'd be great.
Too far away. I am out of range.
Did that one not count? Oh my god, it didn't. Ugh. Like, seriously? Oh man, I remember this one taking forever last time too. I just felt like I couldn't find him. I need 5 more. Barrage fail, rip.
Need to get closer.
Alright, well this one took a very long time to do. Oof. 28 flight stones ain't bad though. I think this one gives like a little bit more rep as well. At least I hope it does. Don't quote me on that.
There you go, Uplander. We appreciate you making
Yeah, it does.
sure
It gives
the
me-
player's range doesn't reach alone.
Actually, it
We
only
don't
gives me
need them
75,
scenting
never
up
mind.
the town and devouring everyone.
Gives me 150 of artisan, but that doesn't matter anymore because I have that max.
Deep Hollow Lake's water is fed by underground currents. Sometimes, strange things wash up from the depths. Help me do some gathering, and maybe we can learn more about what lurks below.
Okay, that didn't do shit. All in all, a pretty good day so far. We got a mount.
I am out of range. It is too far away.
It is too far away. Well, that was like an actual treasure. Okay.
Fascinating. How far have these items traveled through those currents? Just how many more tunnels lay beneath our own feet? Unseen. Unknown.
Okay. Yeah, that one doesn't work, I guess. I clicked it like 1,000 times. Alright, I think... Oh, fuck, we're cutting it close. What is this one? Sniffing Marrow Burrowed? Maybe? We can just blast this out, teleport, fly straight there. What is the next one? I think we unlock more glyphs, right? No, we get... We get a boulder gift.
Sniffing mice. I bet if you borrow one from him, you'll be able to find some good smellies.
What are we doing? 10 smellies found. Okay, might be able to just do this. I don't see any. Because I'm in the wrong area.
I won't eat you, promise.
Yeah, we got some pretty shitty quests today. These ones are pretty boring. The ones yesterday were like really cool. And didn't take long at all and were really fun. These ones are just kind of meh.
What fragrance! With a sniffing mouse, you're almost as good at this as a niffin.
Alright, now we gotta rush back. I think we have like 2 minutes, maybe like, or is it 5? I don't remember. It's pretty close. Alright, we got Dragon Daycare done. We did the Storm event. We did the Chromie dailies. We did lots of stuff. Yeah, it starts in a minute. It's like nobody here. Wild. That's a lot of fucking mastery, dude. Fuck, I don't think it's better though, obviously, but you know, whatever, I'll keep it. I don't like getting rid of trinkets. Is that weird? I have a hard time doing that. Yeah, I definitely feel like that's not a normal thing.
Champions, I am glad you are here. We must resolve a rift in time. The creatures you see here belong to a different timeway. Prepare yourself. We must deal with this incursion. Then, we will fix what is broken.
I need to target something.
I see we have a powerful foe before us. Defeat it!
Bro, I wonder what that last quest is I'm missing out on. You know? Because it's like we're not missing much. I'm getting all the achievements here anyways.
Machines are on the move. Stop them.
Bro, why is my map so zoomed in? Holy shit, when did I do that?
Machines are on the move. Stop them.
Yeah, this is a new one. First time we've gotten this one. I wonder how many different activities there are. It's kind of crazy. We've done this so many times. We're still getting new stuff. Can I just like mount and do this, or do I have to actually be dismounted?
I do not have a target.
The next step will require something ingenious.
No. Give me the gun. Oh my god. What hit me? What the fuck? I wasn't in that, was I? It doesn't even matter, dude. Whatever, I'm over it. Oh my god!
It is locked.
No loot my ass, dude. I'm like, no way, I got a broken box. I think this is the quickest we've ever gotten this done. Normally I'm like pushing to get it done, like, and it like finishes when the portal spawns, but this time I had like, what, 2 minutes to like chill? Oh, it looks so nice out. Yeah, I don't know what's the last quest we're missing. 'Cause like
Here is the source of our troubles.
I don't know.
A fractured causality. Time to strike it down.
Bro, come on. I tried. That's all that matters. He's dying quick, at least.
We are almost
A
done.
lot less people at this event than the other one, which is kind of surprising. I wonder if it's like starting to bore people. Because there's no way in hell people already have this route maxed. Fuck yeah, dude. Another transmog that we don't have. That's like 1,100 crystals.
Asmolov. In this time way, Murlocs have overrun reality. Among the countless time ways known to the Bronze Dragon.
Check that out, dude.
You would be surprised how often this is the case.
I may actually use that. That looks pretty cool. Alright, that's done. Almost at 23,000. At almost 4,500 now.
My goods are crafted with great care.
My goods are crafted with... What's wrong with Edge of Tomorrow? You got like 12 in 2 days? Yeah, that's my luck with the scepter, dude.
Speak quickly.
We've gotten like 6 scepters. Do I just like buy all the mounts? Like, is the loot table gonna give me a mount again? Because I've noticed like when I wasn't using my transmog, I was getting multiple of the same transmog. Like I got 2 polearms and I'm like, shit, I should probably learn this, and then it stopped doing that. So it's like, do you collect these or can you keep getting them if I spend money? Fuck.
At last.
Punches, lucky goose and rope.
Dude, warriors look really cool. Bro, there's too many people. Where the fuck are the vendors, my dudes?
My life is dedicated to destroying the Burning Legion.
Dude, Rumbo. I guess you could get multiple pets, because you can have up to 3, huh? Yeah, I have all 3 of these. I have 4. 4 or 5. So I could totally just buy everything from this vendor and be done with her. Just be done with the Legion vendor? Is that what we want to do? I think that's what we want to do. Sure. Fuck it. We'll buy that. We already have these 3. We buy the axe. We have the mace. We get the staff. And then I get the mount. Boom.
Remember, nothing is more important than the Legion's destruction.
And now we have a Fellstorm dragon. That can't fly in this area, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. We got a rod. And then these 2 I can just mail to my DK. Yeah, so I've bought everything from the Legion vendor. I'd say that's an achievement in itself. The Core Hound vendor, I think I always have everything from too, and then the robot vendor, I almost have everything done on him as well. So I've almost gotten like everything except for the armor, which is like kind of funny. Do you think the armor would be like the first thing you get? I only got 3 pieces so far. This axe though looks hella cool.
I need to get closer.
So, Promigosa. Honestly, they should just make it to where, like, you can learn the cosmetic items on any character. Fucking, and then you don't have to do this, but I don't know. They need to, like, I've always thought, like, if you find something, you should just be able to, like, use it for your other characters, but I could be wrong. So check this out. We have a giant ass axe now, dude. How, like, sick does that look? You cannot tell me that does not look cool. Like, that looks awesome. And we have a giant ass sword now as well. I don't have a demon hunter, so like I hope I don't get another one of these. Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, we've gotten some cool shit, dude. And then we got the hourglass just now as well. Boo 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 boo. We got the hourglass now as well. What was that? That's like blue, right? Because like I could totally see myself using that actually. Yeah, I could see myself use that as like a frost mage. Do this. So many blue things. I love it. Yeah, I only have 3 of 9. That's so crazy that we've done so many of these. Technically, I get 2 and I'm missing 4. But I want to get the other 4 pieces. Or like, let's say we get another one of these next week, then I'm missing 3. Does that make sense? I want to like get the pieces and then I want to spend it on the ones we're missing. And then I'll have the whole thing. Right? Yeah. You got all those. I don't have the raid sets are meh. I'm probably I don't even know what I'm gonna do about raiding because honestly like I need to like find something that fits my weird ass schedule. I was kind of thinking about mythic raiding again. But like those are like super clown shows. Yeah, those are like super mega clowns. Like actual clown shows. Bro, like, what even is this? It looks okay if you take the helmet off. Dude, helmets are always such a curse in this game, I swear. It's wild, man. Actually wild. Dude, I actually look pretty good as a pirate. Holy shit. You're kidding, dude. I actually look really good as a pirate. I had no idea. Hold the phone, man. Dude, I need like a pirate looking sword. Or like just a basic, like... I need like a nice sword. And then what is like a piratey looking one of these? I guess a Viking would like blow his horn on a boat, right? Like... Fuck if I know. What would be like a pirate one? Something fancy. Something that like shines, like a cup maybe? Just carry a cup around. Might just do that. Do I have another, like a different kind of cup though? Like... Oh yeah, that's the answer, dude, right there. Pirate Panda incoming. Shank of meat. Yeah, maybe. I don't. That's the problem. I don't think I have any of those. I might. Do I have a mug? Actually, I might have a mug. I've done Brewfest how many times? Come on. If I don't have the mug transmog, something's wrong. I don't think I actually do. I think it's a mace actually. Now that I think about it, isn't it? Rip. Bro, my offhands are lame. Like, actually lame. This is not good. I got a lantern. A random mysterious red gem. Yeah, I had no idea pandas look so good in the pirate outfit. That's wild, man. I actually kind of forgot I had the pirate outfit. I remember when I bought it, people gave me a hard time about that shit. Oh wait, I have this. What is that? Oh, that looks lame. I think the one we had was better. Yeah, that's better. I have a skillet, dude. I could be the chef. That's the answer right there. That's it. That's it. We found it. Promise chef pirate. Let's go. Let's go. And then I have sunglasses, but like I think I bought the hat. I do have the hat. It's on my... Yeah, dude, look at that. Shit. I actually have a lot of hats. Pirate hats, don't I? I have more than that one. Yeah, I have the red one too. I have the red pirate hat. I think the black one's better though. Boom. It's done.
Good fortune to all friends of the
We are now
government.
pirates. I don't think I can actually enchant
I have just the thing.
disappearance, can I? Yeah, this is just... I guess it just goes blue. I've never noticed that before. I guess my graphics have always been so low, I've never been able to actually see the little cloud that, like, forms around it. Crazy. Alright, so we've gotten hella translogs from this time event, so, like, that's cool. Now, please! I'm almost, like, tier 4 on this bitch, and I've only gotten 3 armor pieces. Oh, I've watched so many other streamers, and they're like, okay, I got 5 pieces of gear. And I'm, like, sitting here like, okay, I got, like, all the pets and mounts. Which is, like, I mean, great, but, like, I don't know. BRB real quick, though. So I actually figured out what was the mana issue. I don't have enough mastery, but the main one was I wasn't taking an Arcane Barrage talent. Like, so there was an Arcane Barrage talent where it's like every charge you have grants 2% mana back or some shit. And that was the issue. So like it literally spikes like 8% mana when I use Barrage on rotation. So like now I can sustain rotation. The problem is now I'm running into... You're not supposed to hold onto your cooldowns. You're supposed to just use them. And then eventually they sync up. But like my problem is they don't sync up. So I think I'm using shifting power wrong. Because what's happening at around like 3 minutes of the rotation, I'm running into this weird thing where it's like this is up. But this has like 15 seconds left on it. This is on CD. And like this is ready to go, right? And a lot of the stuff's like, oh, you're not supposed to wait for like CDs and stuff because it just syncs up. So I'm doing something wrong, but it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. It's better than running out of mana, I suppose. Where like yesterday I was like, okay, I'm out of mana, don't know what's going on, you know, like shit. I've committed a sin. Treason. Yeah, barrage into the... Oh my god, barrage into the thing is just treason. Treason. Ooh, Farinos, dude. Ooh, Farinos. I have the wrong talents too, so like that's gonna be. I can't change talents while in combat. Also, I think the training dummy is like resetting, and I think like one of our spells takes too long to cast, and it like. I'm still in fucking combat. Holy shit. Okay, there we go. Because like, I've noticed like whenever I'm like casting this Arcane Surge, it like it resets almost. So it's like I need to have Tempest up almost all the time, where like the damn thing resets, which is like really annoying.
I cannot use that item yet.
Like actually really annoying. So like you start off, you're literally just going this. It's not supposed to give you a charge, but it does, so whatever. This, 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 into this, into this, into 3, 1, 2, 3, into this. And I'm supposed to maintain Tempest. And then I have this thing coming up soon. We wait, we do this. Boom, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go back into Arcane. And then do much better. Very good. And this into shifting power. And then we're just stabilizing right now. Literally just stabilizing, trying to gain mana back, waiting for evoke. Kind of like in this awkward rest phase. Then we do this. Into this. Into this. We're blasting. 3, 4. Arcane Surge is 5. We get the proc, we're good. We get the regen, we're good, we're doing great. Yeah, I'd say that's the best I've done so far. I think it reset though. Yeah, it totally reset. The training dummy reset. So like something's like causing it to fucking reset. We don't have shifting power anymore. We get the last, we do this, we go into this, and then we spam 4, and then it's like rinse, repeat. Literally. 4 proc, boom, and then we're weaving again. Got 20% mana, we Tempest. Yeah, I mean, like, we're doing good. I think I have the rotation down okay. I'm still making, like, a lot of fucking mistakes in terms of, like, shifting power is what's really fucking me up. Because it gives 12 seconds, and, like, I feel like I'm supposed to, like, not use shifting power when... But I'm using shifting power when Radiant Spark has, like, 6 seconds, and it's kind of, like, wasting everything, but, like, it's also, like, increasing this shit to off cooldown fully. And it's, like, for maximum efficiency, it's, like, you don't want to use this if it's below, like, 12 seconds, right? So it's like I need to like muscle memory the space, and then shifting power will align my CDs. That time I aligned good because I was able to use my combo properly. The only issue is I didn't have Barrage or Touch of the Magi up. That still had 5 seconds after I used Arcane Surge, which made it kind of awkward. Because these weren't up, so I went into the missile thing, and then I used the Barrage into missile. And then you keep the Tempest up on burst. And then if you're at 20% mana, you keep it up. Because you're in like this awkward, like you're using Barrage and you're trying to recover mana. You're just pressing buttons. You want to always be pressing a button. And then Evoke comes up and then like you go into burst phase. The whole thing rotates. Don't even get me started on double lust. Holy fuck, guys. Double lust screws me so hard. Like, my shit's, like, coming up so quick. It's just not good. Like, not good at all. I fucked it up. Oh, but I was doing good, though. But, like, you see, we're getting better. Yesterday, I couldn't even maintain 30k. Today, I'm, like, above 50 for, like, a very long time. So, like, I went from being completely balls to being kind of balls. So, like, that's neat. But, yeah, it keeps resetting. Like, you can see right here. Like, look how many, like, target dummy 2. They last a minute and, like, 10 to, like, a minute and 27 normally. Or just a minute. And then I do something to where it just resets. For some weird reason, it just resets on me. Like, am I dumb? Like, why is it doing that? Is it... because my cast is too long? Like, what is happening? Because, like, if I hit this thing... and I just stop... I'm still in combat for, like, ever. So, like, I don't know what's, like, doing that. Something is screwing us, boys. Yeah, I'm sustaining 50k. I think that's decent. I mean, that's like a 22k difference from yesterday. So, like, I'm definitely getting better at the rotation. I need to figure out when to put this in. My second... So, like, my burst phase, I have on point. Like, my burst, I got. My mini burn, I got. What I'm running into now is, like, these two right here. When do I Touch of the Magi's and when do I Arcane Barrage? Because now it's like... Because it's like, if I'm running into this weird, like, time thing where it's like, if I Arcane Barrage and Touch of the Magi, then it's like my main burst is up, and then this is on a 10-second CD. I start burst. Burst takes 6 seconds. I still have 4 seconds on Touch of the Magi. I'm, like, in this awkward situation, right? I don't know if that fucking matters, though. Like, I don't know how much that actually matters. So it's like almost like maybe I just wait 4 seconds, and then as soon as I see Touch of the Magi at 6, I go. Burst, Touch of the Magi's up. My main burst phase is the same. Because it's all about, like, using the same sequence over and over again. That's literally all we're doing. It's like we're trying to get our main burst phase up over and over again, because that's where our damage comes from. Like, look, missiles doesn't do jack shit. Harmonic echo, meh. Echo, bleh. Like, look, nothing. It's all about blasting, dude. Like, dead ass. It's like, if we can't blast, then what's the point of living? Amen to that. Amen to that is right, dude. Like, shit. Dude, I really wish this wasn't on a 30-second CD. I wish Radiant Spark wasn't in the... Actually, you know what? Just remove Shifting Power. I hate Shifting Power more than Radiant Spark so much. It's like, okay, this is why I don't understand. Blizzard's like, okay, Rune of Power is, like, kind of like cucking people. So we're going to remove Rune of Power. We're going to move Shifting Power up in the tree so everyone has to take it. So it's like, they technically removed one button, right? But now I have this weird fucking Shifting Power thing that I don't want. And, like, it's just like, I'm trying to figure out, okay, if I use this now, then all my shit's going to be up sooner, which is great. But then it's like, shit, I used it at the wrong time, so now I have awkward timings. So it's like, sometimes I get it right, and sometimes I get it wrong. It's like pissing me off, dude. It's making me sad. I've watched so many videos on this, too. And, like, a lot of it's just a gear thing, because they have like, 45, almost, like 45% mastery, and I'm only at, like, 30. So that means they have a lot more mana than me. So they can get away with a lot more stuff. Like, more blasting. Cough, cough. Like, more blasting. They can do more blasting than me. It's a very sad situation to be in, boys. But we're working on it. The gear issue will just solve itself as we play. I'm not really worried about it. The AoE rotation's fucking, like, easy as hell, though. Like, actually easy. do that. I interrupt it with Radiant Spark because we just want the proc, and then we go ham. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boom. And then we're going still. And then I do it now. See, 22 seconds. I don't wait, I go. Yeah, but we're gonna spike back up. It's like this weird thing that's happening. Right, Radiant Spark's up soon. All my CDs are up. I waited this time instead of just using them, which I think is still bad. Yeah, see, we spiked back up to 50k. But it's like, if I could just like get this weird awkward thing out of the way, I think we can be like, we can almost be at probably like 60-ish. It's just this weird awkward shifting power thing is really fucking me up. And then we have this again. So then we just do 4. Get the proc. Maintain this. And then shifting power here, but then it's like I wasted on the Touch of the Magi, which makes it awkward, right? Yeah, and then I have that weird thing. But I'm sustaining, I'm literally sustaining 50k, and then if we somehow manage that weird little loophole there, then like we'll be in 60s easy. And not only that, like the mana gem, don't even get me started on the mana gem thing. Like we go, it's normal to go through 3 mana gems in a boss, especially in a raid, right? So it's like somewhere in our rotation, we have to find a way to squeeze in mana gem, where I have to just sit there and fiddle with my fucking palms to craft a goddamn gem, dude. Like, I really wish... Okay, so, like, this is weird. Look at this. Consuming a mana gem grants up to 2 clear cast stacks. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I wish what this did was increase the charges to, like, 6 or 5. And then I don't have to worry about crafting a goddamn thing. Like, I don't have to worry about it. Clear cast stacks? So what are those? All it is like, here... these like bars that appear on the side of my character, basically. So like these things right here, I use them for the arcane missile. We get 2 stacks that increase arcane blast power, which is why we weave, right? So we're basically like weaving. That's what the clear cast does. And when we don't have any, it doesn't matter because we're not going to just randomly use mana gem to get it, right? So it's kind of awkward. So it's like the only time we want to use mana gem is when we're barraging. So like when we're like basically like in main burst phase, right? Because we go all the way down and we get more damage when we're above 70% mana. So the whole point of the burn phase is to like, that's why we use barrage early, right? So like, look at this. We do this. And then like we go into Radiant, we use this, we use our big thing that uses all of our mana, we barrage into Arcane, gives us 4 stacks again, we go into this, and then we're weaving, right? We're just weaving. I fucked up the rotation though there, but we're literally weaving. But do you see how like we're instantly back at 100%? So it's like we're never using mana gem for clear cast stacks. Like never. And I hate the talent so fucking much. Because like something that I think is really fucking like weird is like literally at like 4 minutes and 30 seconds of the fucking raid boss, I'm going to be fiddling for almost 2.5 seconds making a fucking gym. Could you imagine, like, this is a real life scenario. You're in the battlefield with like other people and like you're shooting guns and shit. And all of a sudden, like, this awkward situation appears where you have to fucking craft a mana gem for your shield because you gotta plug it in. Like, fuck that shit. Like, I don't know, man. Now, like, I know what you guys are thinking. You're in the middle of the battlefield, your gun runs out of ammunition, you have to awkwardly reload. Yeah, okay, whatever. Maybe a bad example, but, like, it just feels weird in a fantasy game to literally just be like, you know, you're seeing all these other people, like, casting shit, and then you turn around and little Timmy's in the corner fiddling with his gems. You know, like... to me, that's just comical. I don't know, dude. It's comical gold. And, like, when I watch a lot of these guides on YouTube, they're like, oh, yeah, and, something really awkward will happen with mana gem. You're run out of, mana gems, and you just have to figure out when you want to cast it. Like, they don't tell you when to cast it. They're just like, well, you'll figure out when there's a dead space, and, like, you just want to waste 2.5 seconds for your mana gem so that you can do the last burst rotation properly, right? Because basically what's happening is you're using a mana gem for, like, your main burst, you're using a mana gem for your mini burst, you're using a mana gem for your main burst again, and then you're out of mana gems, right? So sometimes during your second or third mini burst, you're literally going without a mini gem or a mana gem, and then you're basically like, okay, somewhere in this weird awkward space I'm crafting mana gem, so my last main burst phase I can have mana gem, so my burst phase is fine, right? That's a lot of shit. I know you guys are, some of you guys might think I'm fucking full of shit, but like, look at this shit. I don't know why. Okay, Arcane rotation I think is the hardest rotation in the game right now, and for some reason I'm drawn to it. Like, actually drawn to it. It's crazy. Like, when you look at Icy Veins, like, look at this shit. This is just for the burn phase. All of this. Do you see that? Like, what the hell? And it's like, I spent like an hour yesterday on stream reading this just to understand how to do the main burn phase. Or this is the conserve phase, right? All of this is the conserve phase, which is what we're doing. A lot of it is just weaving. It's just weaving spells. And then this is AoE burn. I haven't even taught myself AoE burn yet. So this is going to be its own comedy show for like an hour until I realize that. The thing with me is like, okay, so like I can teach myself almost anything. But the problem is I'm very slow at it. So it's like, it takes me a lot of fucking trial and error before I'm like actually like proficient at it. And I don't want to like randomly go, I don't want, like, I've been asked like off stream like why I'm not running M+ yet or like Mythics. And I'm just going to be real. It's because I don't want to like cuck people. I don't want to like join a group and be like, I'm doing like 20k DPS and like I'm balls, you know? I don't want to do that to somebody. So it's like, I would like to join the group and be somewhat efficient at it, because I know a training dummy is only going to do so much, right? Because in a real scenario, I'm going to have to move around. I'm going to have to, like, you know what I mean? There's just shit everywhere. God knows what the new mechanics are. I haven't even done any of the new mythics, you know? Maybe I have to run to somebody. I don't have a PhD. I don't compute all the text. Yeah, I know. You basically need a PhD to play Arcane. It's fucking crazy. Like, actually wild. It's like dunzo. Question is the website truly the... No, it's not. So basically how I taught myself Arcane so far is I read the website, I got that, and then there's a ton of these what ifs or could happen scenarios in your rotation. Like for example, what if Arcane Barrage, or not Arcane Barrage, what if Arcane Missile has a proc, you have 2 seconds left on Spark, right? So you Arcane Missile for the Arcane Blast buff, then you cast Spark, then you go into 4 Arcane Blast. If Arcane Surge is up, you want to weave that in there too to get the proc of the 4, right? So there's a lot of what ifs, ands, and buts. And then the presence of mind, from my understanding, is at the end, like the last second and a half of global CD of Magi, you do presence of mind to squeeze in 2 more blasts, so this comes down harder, right? So there's a lot of what ifs, ands, and buts. But yeah, the website isn't a perfect rotation. It gives you the fundamentals of how to play, and then you grow onto that with all the other bullshit, right? So, like, for example, yesterday, we were just using the website. I was getting up to 35k, making mistakes. After I perfected the burst rotation on said website, I spiked up to 80k, sustained 41k. Then I started watching videos of other people playing Arcane at a high level. Then I started iterating what they were doing. Then my burst went up to 90k, went down to 60k, sustained at 50 to 55k. So it's like slowly implementing more and more shit. So like today, when I end my stream here and come back on in the evening, I will probably have watched videos on how to implement Touch of the Magi's better, right? With the Arcane Barrage mini burn phase. And then we'll at least somewhat have the entirety of what to do in Arcane, to where the only questionable phase I will have is, okay, shifting power, big question mark. Manage him, big question mark. We've solved the manage him problem. The shifting power thing is all about, like, because sometimes you just use shifting power because you have nothing else to, like, you're out of mana. Which I'm running out of mana a lot more than somebody with like 45% mastery. Because 45% mastery is a lot more mana than 35. I know that was a lot. But like, it's crazy. And like, I like Fire Mage. I think Fire is hella fun. I don't have enough haste to play it. When I switch to Fire, I don't have 27% haste. I have like 22. And I need 25% haste to like get the combust proper. And then Frost is okay. I think Frost is fun as well. But my problem with Frost is Ray of Frost really trips me. I don't know why. I hate it. I like the spell, but I hate how it feels. Is that weird? So then I just said fuck it, I'm gonna learn Arcane. If I can learn Arcane rotation and actually play it, then I think like in theory I should be able to play any rotation in the game. So. But I will say this. My second character, the rotation better be at least 3 buttons, because there ain't no way in hell I'm going to fucking sit down and like, read how to get the rocket around the moon with no fuel back to Earth without blowing up. That just ain't happening. Like, I was looking at Elemental Shaman. I think Elemental Shaman rotation looks complex to me, but I could be wrong. Like, Elemental Shaman I've always thought was fun, but like, there's a lot of shit just for like, multiple target, but you don't have like, you know, you see what I'm saying, like single target. It's a lot less to like know, but I feel like there's more buttons. And then you have to make your pets cast shit too, which I've always been terrible at. Anytime any class relies on a pet ability, I've always been dog shit. Yeah, I don't know. I've always been, I don't know, I've always thought Elemental Shaman looked really fun, though. But anyways, that's just how I learn stuff. It's a very long process, and then not only that, I have to, like, do, like, God knows how many keys before I actually feel like I can do raid, and then I'm just like, okay, I'm ready. When it was, like, a lot less buttons, like, back in Legion and BFA, when, like, rotations were not like this, I learned things so quickly because I could just macro things to how I do things in League. And then it was just, like, straightforward as fuck. But now it's like there's, like, literally, like what? On opener, I'm pressing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different buttons just for my opener, right? Just for my opener, 8 different buttons. And then I'm rotating between the same 2 buttons. Right? And this is like, same 2 buttons. That's why I have them next to each other. I don't know. I will say, this is the first time I've ever tried to learn a rotation more than 4 buttons or 5 buttons with the exception of defensives. Because normally defensives are like their own buttons, and I'm fine having additional buttons that are defensive only. So this is like the first time I've ever tried to learn a spec that has like hella buttons. So I'm going against my brain, and my brain hates it. Anyways, we're gonna do the time thing, obviously, but we've gotten like a lot of stuff from the time thing today. We've gotten a transmog and a mount. So we've gotten everything from the Legion vendor. Literally everything from this person.
Sacrificed everything.
So like that's good.
The
The Warglaive doesn't count. I have it on my DK, but I don't have a Demon Hunter, so hopefully we don't get another one of those. Because I have found if you do not learn them, you will get multiples of them. Do not be me, where I go, oh, I have 3 polearms that are the same exact thing, and I can only learn one of them. But yeah, I like Arcane. I think Arcane's fun. And once I learn it, it's going to be great. I was trying out the orb thing while I was world questing, and that seems really like troll as fuck. Like, what is it? Oh, I can like, actually just switch to it. So it's like, you get like 3 orbs. Something I wish about Frost, though. Okay, I really wish the Frostbolt talent, where you cast 30 Frostbolt and an orb goes out, I really wish that was meta. Because there's a really cool rotation you can do where you can have 3.5 orbs out. So it's like, you get 1, 2, 3, and then like, you almost get the 4th one out before the first one goes off cooldown or whatever.
We must resolve a rift in time.
So it's like you get like you see the first one fade, but it's not doing damage, but the 4th one is out. So it's like you're literally like machine gunning frost orbs. But there's no world where that would actually work, unfortunately. Because like it just takes too much time to like build up, but it's fun as hell to just see happen.
Greetings, adventurer.
I really wish it was meta. That would be so fun. I'd play Frost hands down. How many orbs can you get out? How much damage can you do, you know? I also think, like, I saw somewhere that Mage is getting not hard nerfed, but they're getting nerfed across the board on, like, Tuesday. All the specs are getting nerfed or something. Because when they removed Rune of Power, I guess they just like put the power back into the mage. And they kind of like overdid it, I guess. From the video that I saw, or like the little YouTube short that randomly popped up, the guy was major sad about the frost nerfs. But I remember the nerfs, and they're not like terrible. They're just like balance changes. It's not like they're reducing Arcane Blast by like 50% damage or something dumb.
Defend our timeline against our enemies. We stand as one.
Fly through crystal flies. Mmm. Bruh, there's too many people, I can't eat any.
I am out of range.
Dude, our pirate transmog looks hella good though. We did great on this. We look great as a panda. And I'm like always like literally the only panda. I like see no other pandas anymore. I really wish, okay, how cool would it be if Drakthir could make their vision form any race? Instead of just human or blood elf. Like, am I crazy? Like, what if you could actually just, like, be like, hey, I want to, but, like, yeah. I don't know, I feel like that would be cool. I really wish that was a thing. Because it's like, what, male blood elf for males, and then, like human, female for female. Yeah, we're probably gonna get this. Oh my god, dude, we're so close to being halfway. I wonder what the next reward's gonna be. We got like a transmog set for the third one. Wonder what the fourth one's gonna be. And that's another thing I just realized is, like, if Radiant Spark and Touch of the Magi is part of rotation for trash, I'm gonna have to make sure it's up for boss.
I see we have a powerful foe before us.
Because I have a really bad habit where I'm like, oh, I'm blasting this trash, and then the boss comes up and I have no CDs. It's no bueno, don't be me.
Those beasts do not belong in our timeline. Hunt them down.
Those damn critters! Where'd he go? Alright, let's hope we get an actual piece of gear. I just need to collect like 4 more pieces and then I can buy the rest with the dilated capsules.
I need to target them.
Strike a blow for our timeline.
Bro, I just want the last quest. Will it ever appear? The world may never know. That was fun. That was really fun. One sunny day, it will. Yeah. It better be a super sunny day. It better be so sunny it blinds me. It needs to stop being 100 degrees in my area. That's all I gotta say. Like, fuck that shit. It's getting a little overwhelming. Like, I'm literally a frost dragon, and the earth is trying to burn me. It's bullshit. You also have a chance to get gear from the boxes. I've had that happen several times. I got 2 trinkets yesterday from these boxes. In we go.
Astounding.
Into
This
Lag
time
City
wave,
we
Titan
go.
Utopia. There is no shadow here. No
Okay,
chaos,
this tell me this
just
voice line
order
isn't awkward.
and life. In this ancient place, the Pantheon saw their experiments through. Think of what we could learn from them, but not today. Stay focused on the task at hand.
Isn't that awkward? I don't know. I feel like that's a weird like thing to say after you're like, think of what we can learn from them.
A chaotic
You know, like it's weird.
manifestation of temporal energy is the
It's
cause
like,
of
oh
this
my
mess.
god. Look at that restaurant. Think of all the delicious food we could order, but not today. Fuck you. We will not do it today. Like,
Do not
like
give
what
up,
the fuck,
champions.
dude? It's like a
We're
trap almost.
almost done.
Jesus. Okay, he's over here now. Neat. Oh yeah, another transmog to my collection. I have yet to get an armor piece. It's been, what is this, day 3 of just doing this? No armor piece, nothing. No armor piece. Oh shit! I don't know if my luck is bad or if that's, I mean, like, obviously it is, because I've watched other people do this, and they have, like, 6 of 8 or whatever the set is. Alright, I save another, like, 1,100. Look at that staff, though. Like, I wonder if it, like, talks to you. It should say, I'm watching you. Alright, that's another thing, though. I think I almost have, like, what vendor is that? Is that the gnome or the goblin?
Yeah, what do you
No,
want?
it's not the goblin.
Be good.
Is it you? Yeah, it is you. I almost have all of them from this person. So I got Jeepers already from a drop. I got the mount from randomly dropping. I got the pauldrons from drop. So I just need the dagger, the mace, the sword, and the shield. So if I buy, right now, the dagger, the mace, the sword, and the shield, theoretically, I have bought everything from this vendor. And that's like 2 vendors done, right? Or I could just get the mounts.
See you around.
Because it's not going to give you double mounts, right?
Azeroth must not fall.
So I have these 2
Death
mounts.
to the Legion.
I don't have the griffin. I do have the dragon. I've gotten the sword, or the axe. Yeah. I kind of feel like I should just buy the mounts, huh? So I've gotten all 3 of these mounts.
Business with ya.
We now have a black griffin. So 1, 2,
Hello.
3,
Safe travels.
3 mounts.
There is much to
I got a duck
discover.
mount now. 4.
May we
I've
all
gotten 4 of the
find
mounts.
what we seek.
That goes well with the pirate outfit, doesn't it? It actually goes really well with it. And then over here is this guy. He gives you a mount. And I've gotten the mace.
Gammon.
I've gotten like hardly nothing from this guy actually. That's interesting. So I'm just gonna go ahead and buy the mount.
Enough talking.
We got another dragon mount. So that's 5 mounts. I think there's a total of 6 mounts. Isn't there like a scorpion or something somewhere?
I've sacrificed
No,
everything.
it's not you.
What have
It's
you
not
given?
you. Where are you, Mr. Scorpion?
Hurry back.
It's you. I got the robot though. I got the sword. I got that. I don't have that. Yeah, I almost have like everything. Holy shit, we've been like doing great. Okay, I got all the mounts. I officially have all the mounts from this thing. It's the dream. Which means I have 5,000 left over. Dude, this actually looks cool though. Alright, so we've gotten 6 new mounts today, boys. I don't know if I'll ever use them, but we have them. What does that put us on our 300 achievement? Two away. We're 2 away. Which I think I have lined up. If I get 80 more storm sigils, I can buy the ostrich, right? And then if I actually do, which I just remembered, I should probably just go do that now, honestly. If I do the 5 days of the Lizzie mount, then I'll have 300. And I would have gotten 14 mounts this week alone. And that's without the 2 new shop mounts. So that's, I don't know, I feel like that's an achievement in itself almost. Because a lot of the mounts we've gotten lucky. Yeah, I'd say that's an achievement. I'd say we're doing great. And then we'll have a really cool looking, it's like the blue cloud serpent mount. And then we can work towards the frozen, like, abomination or some shit. I don't know what it is. I really would like to eventually get 500 mounts, though, because the otter mount is really cool. I want the cosmic otter mount. And then I will only use the cosmic otter mount. But that's like, that's so far away.
Well then. Farewell. See you soon.
Okay, so I think this is done now. I think that's all we needed to do. And it's just gonna eat the leaves. Perfect. Okay, well that's done. And then tomorrow we come back. So that means that will be day 3 of 5. Which is Monday, Tuesday. So Wednesday, we should get this mount. Wednesday, we should get this mount. I've been averaging 10 to 20 sigils a day, so if I get 20... I should get the storm sigil by Thursday, at the latest Sunday next week, and then I'll have 300 mounts without having to, like, with no storm mount. Perfect. Yes, so many goals! But once we get the 300 mount thing, I'm done thinking about mounts. The only reason I'm thinking about it is because we were so close to it. I'm like, shit, we're like super close. It kind of sucks though, because like the mount journal says like I have 345 mounts, but only 300 of them I guess is usable on every character, or not 300, but like 298 or something is only usable on every character. Because I have 345 mounts. And I'm working towards the achievement of 300, which is kind of balls. It's kind of depressing. Why? Why what? Why does it work that way? I have no idea, my dude. I can't even explain it. I can't even explain it to myself. Why aren't all usable? Because some of them are for like class only, like the Death Knight mounts and stuff. Or like just random bullshit. Or like there's like some mounts that don't count too, I think. Like these ones right here, because they can only be used in the Temple of Akir or something, so they don't technically count, but they show up in your mount journal. I could be wrong about that. I'm not like 100% sure, but I do know. Like, some of these just don't, they just don't work, you know? I got a really, oh, look at this. Boom. We're pirates. I have a boat now. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream on that note. That's a very good place to end it. I have like some, I have some design stuff to do, and I also have to eat and all this other stuff. But I will be on again tonight, and by then I will have watched videos on how to do, or figured out how to use the Magi's and the shifting power maybe better. Hopefully, theoretically, hopefully, it's all theory right now, right? And then we'll do more time stuff because I need the armor. I want the set. But I'm at 410 GS now, so that's pretty good, I guess. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. But yeah, I'll be on again tonight, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. We found a cool pirate outfit. Or we rediscovered it and put it on, and now we look good. So, I'm happy with that. But I appreciate it, guys. I'll be on again tonight. I suck at ending streams, but I will see you next time. GG's!
I do not have a target.